The West Indies are 99 for 2, replying to Zimbabwe 268 all out as we watch Williams to bowl to Hope. And it seems like there's a build-up of clouds in the background. So I would need to get the Duckworth Lewis pass score as Williams, the left-arm orthodox spin around the wicket, ball to open up, drove this through the covers. They're gone for one. The fielder on the cover boundary has some work to do, and they're back for the second. So that's the West Indies 100. So West Indies now 101 for 2. We are in the 19th over. The first delivery of the 19th over has been bowled. Zimbabwe made 268 all out in the final over of their 50 overs innings. West Indies lost King for 12. Poor shot again by King. Up the fence into the offside, and there's no run. Poor shot again by King. He just handed Muzarabani a wicket. He just guided straight to the only fielder that was in the slip. And then Charles went for one. But West Indies now have pushed on to 101 for 2 with Meyers on 48 and Shea Hope with him on 16. So let's watch as Hope circles over his bat. Well, it's been a good series so far. Circles over his bat as Williams round the wicket to him. He drives again. He beats the inner circle. And it goes out directly this time to the fielder on the cover boundary. And the score now moves up to 102 for 2 with open 18 and 54 is Meyers. Good off century by Meyers. A number of persons were saying that Meyers had not fired us yet, but the captain reminded us that the two openers due an innings, and that's a good thing as Sean Williams round the wicket, bowled to Meyers, and Meyers just defends this ball out into the offside, out of the middle of the bat. Crispy, just ping off the bat to the man at cover who field, and there's no run. West Indies looking good here. 102 for 2. We are in the 19th over, the final delivery. Williams to Meyers, and Meyers on the back foot, and he punches this into the gap. A long chase for the fielder from backward point, who catches up to it 10 meters within the boundary and sends a return in. And in the meantime, the batsmen go through for 2. So another 2 for Meyers and for West Indies as they pushed up to 104 for 2 at the end of the 19th over. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. And also, please get a total gym today. You know, we need to, as adults, mostly adults watch this channel, we need to get out of that sedimentary lifestyle. And the total gym is a complete gym in one machine. Click on the link in the video description and get that link. So a very impressive bowling performance from the West Indies. And I really think that we could have easily got out Zimbabwe for less than 200. But again, we were sloppy in the field. And Rovman Powell must be very, very low on confidence because it was an atrocious fielding performance from him. Overall, the West Indies did not feel good. Casey Carter dropped an absolute sitter off the bowling of Joseph. And Hussein also dropped one because of his laziness, his lethargicness coming in off the third man boundary. It was a poor feeling display by the West Indies. But Powell must be having a nightmare as he stood out. As Raza now in his first over, first delivery, ball to open on the front foot and defends it into the offside. The bowler in his follow-through field as West Indies remained on 104 for 2. But Kima Paul, and as I told you yesterday in the preview of the match, Raza into bowl to up on the back foot, and he cuts, big cover, a long chase. This is going to run very close to the boundary, into the boundary now for 4. Another good shot by the West Indies captain as he pushed up to 22. West Indies 108 for 2 and are looking very good, very well placed, and are marching to victory. Let's hope so. Let's cheer on the team. Let's push the team to victory as Hope circles over his bat. Raza surveys field. Hope just ease up off his and just mark his guard again as the keeper adjusts the fielder in the field. And the adjustment he's been making. Third man is going around to his left to come square at backward point. Raza into bowl to Hope, and Hope drives down the onside, through to mid-on, long on, and he gets a single, and the score moves up to 109. We are in the 20th over, 19.3. This is Raza first over, Sikandar Raza, who top scorer for Zimbabwe in their innings. He was dropped by Older when I think he was on 3. He then dropped in the next over. He was in the next over bowled by Joseph. He was also dropped again by Hussein off the boundary. Then Powell, who Evidently not moving as fast as he should be moving. Raza now round the wicket to bowl to Meyers, and Meyers drive. Can't be backward point, and there's no run. Meyers looking very good. He's on 56. 109 for 2. We are in the 20th over. Zimbabwe made 268. So West Indies need another further 160 to win. Bowl to Meyers, and Meyers defends firmly. Down back the pitch. Raza field, and there is no run. So let's watch as Raza walk back to the top of his mark. Survey the field. As Meyers survey the field, he does seconds in his stance. As Raza ready to move in, hides the ball behind his back up and bowl round the wicket to Meyers, and Meyers caught and misses, and the ball through to the keeper, who did not get it cleanly. So at the end of the 20th over, West Indies 109 for 2, chasing 269 to beat Bangladesh, to beat Zimbabwe in this first Super 6 match. Effectively, it's the first Super 6 match for the West Indies. The next match also will be the second Super 6 match for the West Indies. The Netherlands have beaten Nepal. So the three teams, Zimbabwe, Netherlands, and the West Indies have qualified for the Super 6. So whenever you play Zimbabwe now, it's a Super 6 match. Whenever you play Netherlands, it's a Super 6 match. So West Indies need to win today and win on Monday to go into the Super 6 with 4 points, because they will not be playing these teams again in the Super 6. So Carter drop a dolly. Rahman Powell not moving as fast. I said that he probably carrying an injury. Someone said that he's not at the right weight. He has put on some weight, and so maybe he's not moving fast enough. But it was a terrible, terrible display of feeling by the West Indies overall, and Powell was the leader of that atrocious feeling, this batting display, as Hope eased this ball through the cover, down to the man and the cover boundary, and they're through for a single, and West Indies now 110. So then we need 159 to win. So this is good going. We're in the 21st over, as Meyers seconds over his bat, as Sean Williams, the slow left-arm orthodox spinner, around the wicket, ball to Meyers down the pitch, and drive over the top. Let's see. Oh, he's caught. He's caught in the shade. Meyers gave it away. Hit the ball on the ground. We are large and in charge. We just need 160 from 30 over. No need for that shot. Meyers looking to clear the boundary. Didn't get underneath it. And he picked out the man on the long off boundary. Wow. Good catch though by the fielder on the long on boundary. So Meyers picked out the man on the long on boundary. He's shaking his head, but he gave it away. Lost concentration. He made 56. He should have scored 100. Poor shot by Meyers. Hit the ball on the ground. You need less than a runner ball to win. The fielder is on the long off boundary. Just throw the ball on the ground. There was no need for that. Hello everyone, welcome. Please smash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. So Meyers is now gone. Meyers gone for 54. Is that 54 or 56? So Meyers gone. 56 that Meyers made. So West Indies have lost their third wicket. So Meyers gone for 56. West Indies now 110 for 3. 110 for 3 with Meyers the last batsman to go. Gone for 56. So Nicholas Pooran, who was involved with his captain in that magnificent innings in the first match, in the previous match, is now at the crease. So Meyers gone for 56, and West Indies have lost their third wicket. I think it was a poor shot by Meyers, and we need to do better than this. So Meyers gone. Oh my. Look, down the pitch, he didn't get underneath it. It was simple. The bowling doing nothing. He should have just stroke it along the ground and get some runs. So Pooran has joined Hope, and we hope for another good partnership now. Maybe these two can give us another partnership anywhere close to 100, but these two need to give us more than 50 runs. We need now to bat now. We need to bat. We really need to bat now. That was a poor dismissal from Meyers. I was not impressed with that dismissal at all. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. The champion, Zimbabwe is having that pressure. Well, we are still large and in charge. Zim is a good example and why we need to bring back a lineup of fast bowlers. That is true. The fast bowlers did very well. Meyers said he will have none of that. Meyers said what? He will have none of that, but he's gone. Good morning, everyone. How is it going? Sheldon, good morning, good going. Yes, good morning. So I was a disappointing shot there from Meyers. Good morning, Donald Pop. How are you? Good morning. Chase should have come at 3 to relieve some of the mental pressure on Charles. That is why we have Chase in the side in the first place. Sheldon Smith, I think from yesterday you're advocating that Chase should bat at 3 or so on, but I do not have a problem batting at Charles at 3. Charles bat best when the field is in because he tends to go over the top. Pooran Hernandez, welcome to the show. Thank you. I think the first time I'm seeing that name. Rastaman, how are you? Good morning. And Pooran turns this down to backward of square leg, and there is no run. 110 for 3 at the end of the 21st over. Good morning, family. Unpick warning, unpick warning, unpick waving, unpick waving. Okay, Rastaman, thanks. Good for that, Rastaman. Thank you. Is Powell protesting, or is the place just cold, which is affecting his feeling? I don't know. It was not a good feeling display from Powell and the West Indies team, but Powell was really, of all the lot, Powell was worse than the rest. You just woke up. I am watching from the tee, or from the start. You just woke up. I was watching from the very first ball. Okay, good. The champion. Hold the ball the first over. Powell will find his way again. Yes, we really do hope so. And it's not that we're not supporting Powell. If he should bat, we hope that he doesn't bat. But in case he should bat, we hope that he wins the match for us. But we just start stating the fact the champion has Raza over the wicket, ball to open up on the back foot, and he strokes this man at cover, dive, cannot stop it. And what a shot by Hope. Oh, that was a beauty. That's what you call timing. When you have the feeler, keep him interested, and he has to chase right to the boundary, but he cannot stop it. The fielder cover dive to his right, it just missed him. The man at extra cover gave chase right down to the boundary, could not stop it. What a shot by Hope off the back foot. He just punches that through the cover down to the cover boundary for 4. So he moves up now. The score moves up to 114 for 3. We're in the 22nd over, so Hope should be around 22 at this time. Hope is batting really good. Kemar Williams, welcome to the show. How are you? Morning, we will win. Our batting is very deep. I think so too. So Hope is on 26. Hope is on 26. Pooran is just to score. Raza again, ball to Hope. Hope just open the face of the bat and just guide it into the gap between the man at short, third man, and cover down to the field on the cover point boundary. And another single for West Indies as we move up now to 115 for 3 in the 24th over. Hope has pushed on to 29. Pooran is on strike. Pooran faced 4 deliveries so far and has yet to get off the mark. Let's watch. We have a very deep batting lineup. Even Hussein or Joseph, whosoever bat at number 11, will make runs for us. As we watch Pooran comes into strike. The West Indies team did a very good job to bowl out Zimbabwe. Meyers come good today. People talk about everything. Okay. Yes, man, that's what we are here. We talk about everything. We voice our opinions as long as we do it in a decent and respectful way. We don't run down another person's opinion. We voice ours because our opinion contents on this program as Raza hides the ball behind his back, ball to Pooran now, round the wicket, ball to Pooran, and Pooran defends down the offside again, and one delivery to come in the 22nd over, 115 for 3. Hope is on 29. Pooran is yet to get off the mark, but no pressure here. Just need another 154 runs to win in 28 over. Raza ball to Pooran, and Pooran cuts, can't beat the man at short, third man, and there's no run. So at the end of the over, the score made at 115 for 3 after 22 overs. Yes, the West Indies team did a very good job, but I think we could have bowled them out for less. Powell is not batting with his usual level of responsibility. Okay, so that's Sheldon comment. But in the previous match, it was a good innings from him. 29 from, I think, 12 deliveries. That's what you wanted at the time, so it was a good innings. To the happy birthday, Gaylord Evans. Big up, man. Have a one on me. Have a drink on me. Have a drink of Johnny Walker Black. Have a buckler of Johnny Walker Black on me, man. Today's my birthday. Come on, West Indies. Happy birthday to you, Gaylord Evans. Happy birthday, man. And really make it a special day. Remember, we are not here for a long time. We are here for a good time. So make today a special day. And I hope that something is planned for later for you. Yes, man. I'm sure, not hope, I'm sure that something wonderful is planned for later for you. Good morning, here. How are you doing? Hope faces Williams and he defends into the offside, open the face of the bat and runs it into the gap, and they're through for a single, 116 for 3. We are in the 23rd over. Good morning. My TV is on mute as I listen to your commentary. Thank you, AR. It's the same thing I do. Wonderful. Thank you, AR. Thank you very much. That means a lot to me. Yes, and please contribute, please say, let us hear your contribution, AR, as Williams round the wicket now. Ball to Pooran down the pitch, and he showed Meyers how it is to be done. He hit that one high and hard into the pavilion for 6. Oh, what a shot by Pooran. He just showed Meyers how it is to be done. He got under it, lifted high and hard. Meyers never got under his. Sean Williams should not be getting any wicket. West Indies should win this match easily if we bat sensible. This bowling shouldn't be troubling West Indies. And that was a good shot. Hope captaincy was good. Yes, he captained the team much better today, although I would have loved to see, as we watch, Williams ball to Pooran, another 6. He just hit it high and hard, over long on this time. I told you, if we bat sensible, we'll win this match. Sean Williams is doing nothing with the ball. Nothing with the ball. Excellent commentary, very impressive, nice. Thank you very much, El Prosper. Thank you very much, Dr. Sam. That was a big shot by Pooran, touchdown outside the half stump, turning into him, and he just swung it away over long on for another 6. So 12 runs off 2 delivery. There's no scoreboard pressure. There's always a little scoreboard pressure, but there's no run rate pressure. So 128. Now we need 141 to win. 141 to win in almost 27 overs and 2 deliveries. We should get this. There's no scoreboard pressure. We just need to bat sensible. As Sean Williams, was that Sean Williams that is bowling? It's not Sean Williams. That doesn't look. Is it Masakazda? Was it Masakazda? Yes, it's Masakazda. I'm mixing it here. I didn't look. I never looked that closely and to see that it was not really a Caucasian bowling, but instead someone of color. So it's Masakazda, a slow left-arm orthodox spinner who played Test cricket. He got some wicket against us in the Test series. He switched to over the wicket, ball to Pooran, and Pooran drives down to long off this time. 4 more. Oh, Pooran is turning it on here. Pooran is saying that you cannot bowl to me on this pitch. Long may this innings last. Very long may it last. Don't give it away now, Pooran. Just like, you see the difference between batsmen like King, Pooran, and Hope. How easy they bat on this pitch. How easily they get away the ball. They just need to concentrate. Masakazda still round the wicket, ball to Pooran, and he's short, and he pulled this. The man at short mid wicket dive, got a hand to it, cannot stop. They gone for a single, looking for the second. Hope said no, and they second and 133 for 3 at the end of the 23rd over. Good going, West Indies. Zimbabwe is like our little brother, and we are happy. They are doing well, but will not beat us. Yes, I agree with you. El Prosper, listening from Maryland. Very good, very good, El Prosper. I will be going to the States. The Cricket Forum will be broadcasting under 19 T20 tournament live from from somewhere in Florida, from Tampa, Florida, from November. So we'll be broadcast that the entire tournament will be live on the Cricket Forum. So come November, I will be in the state. Good morning, Valerie. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. David Fairclough, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yes, family. We are family here. We are family, and we give our opinions. We argue, but we don't quarrel. Hit that like the button, gang. Yes, thank you. Please smash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. Pooran off the back foot. Try to force it through the offside. The fielder at backward point field, and there's no run. Raza is now in his 4th over. So far gotten none for 10 in his 3rd over. Yes, so far gotten none for 10 of his 2 previous over. He hits the ball behind him as he runs in. Round the wicket, ball to Pooran, and Pooran stroke this down to long off. Comfortable single. They just jog through for a single. The score moves up now to 134 for 3. We are in the 24th over. Raza is in his 3rd. None for 11 so far. Raza, as Pooran looking awesome. He looks in fine touch. He's an 18. He's an 18 as Raza switched to over the wicket. Ball to open up, bold! Oh my God, that one skid through. Hope is bold. Hope is bold. That one kept low. And Zimbabwe have hit back. Zimbabwe have hit back. Let's see. And that one skid through. It kept low. It was a little short. Hope was looking to just stand up straight and play the ball off the back foot, and it skid through, and the West Indies captain is bowled for 30 of 39 deliveries. So this match is now in the balance, 134 for 4. Rasta and Chase should bat at 6 now. I wouldn't want them to send Powell. I want them to send Chase. Definitely need a partnership right now. Definitely need a partnership. That's 2 quick wickets in quick succession. Although Pooran hit a 6, 2 sixes and a 4, we still lost 2 quick wickets in quick succession. That one skid through from Raza and Hope didn't pick it. So we have lost our 4th wicket. Williams is not bowling. Yes. I thank you for that. I thank you. It was Mazakazda. Where in Jamaica are you from? Portland. I told you that the West Indies team should win with overs to spare. Okay, good. The Cricket Forum, you're doing better than some of these big name commentators. Big up, Jim. Respect, sir. Respect, Gaylord. Respect. Yes. Get a total, Jim, man. The link is in the video description. Click on that link in the video description and get a total, Jim. One complete Jim in one machine. Okay, so check it out in the video description. The link is there. David Fairclough, full joy. How are you doing? Kemar Williamson, your boy is coming to the crease now. I like the idea of Oak batting at number 4. I do believe it's the best place in terms of team content. So Kemar Williams, your guy Chase, is at 4? Let's see. Yes, that looks like Chase. A very lazy push forward, imminent of Chase. That's the challenge that I have with Chase sometimes. He's a little lazy in his strokes, and that was another lazy stroke. I hope batting first in the sun have not drained these guys. We need to win this match. It is effectively a Super 6 match. Raja over the wicket, Raza ball to Chase, and that's better. He just stroke it down the offside and fielded by Raza. So Raza has picked up a wicket. So he has now got 1 for 11 of 2.5 overs. Raza with the top scorer for the Zimbabwe when they batted with 68. Wow, he should have made more because he was living a charmed life. He could not get out before finally Meyers got his wicket in the 47th over. So a single there as Chase stroked that ball down to long on, and the score moves up to 135 for 4 at the end of the 34 over. It's not over till it's over. Zimbabwe can win. But we should win from here. Yes, it's a tight match, but the batting run deep, and we need a partnership here. If you are supporting Zimbabwe, it's okay. We don't have any issue. But I am supporting the West Indies, and I want West Indies to win. I don't have any issue if you are supporting Zimbabwe. We need a good partnership here now. We cannot lose this match. Good morning, cricket fans all over the world. The Cricket Forum, where were you all morning, my friend? Where were you all morning, my friend? Oh, thank you, Winston King. Thank you. You know, it's a Saturday morning, Winston. You know, I generally start at 7:55 when we're doing the watch along, the second part of the second innings. Why 2-year time with West Indies? Is this the same team that played the T20? I do not understand that, Horatio. I do not quite understand, but welcome to the show. As I said, all opinions are welcome on the show. You know, whether we agree with it or whether we don't agree with it, but we are not an aggressive community here. We are civilized. We behave civil to each other, and we state our opinion. No issue with your opinion, but I just not understanding that. Dave Fairclough, welcome, Dave. I'm from Jamaica also. I'm a Jamaican. Not a lot Hope could have done there. Good not. Yes, it just skidded through. As we watch the fast bowler Katarar who opened the bowling, and Hope just took that one off his hip down to the man and the backward square leg boundary. Katarar opened the bowling and he was taken out by King. The score moves up to 136 now. We are in the 25th over. Not a lot Hope could do. Sure. Kemar Williams, yes. This is where Chase need to show his worth. But you are Chase. Chase is your boy. Chase is your boy, Kemar Williamson. Chase is your boy. Everything Chase do for you is gold. Chase cannot do any wrong. So let's see what he can do here now. Good morning. West Indies will win comfortably. Thank you for that, Andrew. Let's keep the good vibes going. Mr. Casanova, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Wow, this crowd really giving them confidence. Yes. I remember yesterday I told you in the preview that they will be niggering Kemo Paul, and they did nigger Kemo Paul. They did nigger him. What a day it was. What a day it was, Winston King. My God, we have to recoup and solidify the innings. We need the middle to lower order to come to the table. Yes, we need that. I think they will come. I think we will win this as we watch Katara in now ball to Chase, and Chase allows that one to go through high, wide, and signal wide by the umpire. And the score will now moves up to 139. The score will now moves up to 139 for 4. Oh, that ticked over already, so it's 138. So Sammy's sending out some message to the middle. Offer, you're from St. James. Well done, well done, well done. How is it in St. James this morning? Well done, well done. You're from St. James. Good, good, good. We need a good partnership. No rush, just bat wisely. Thank you, Valerie. That's the same thing I'm saying as Chase open up the face of the bat and guide this to backward point, or you could say a square gully, and there's no run. The score remained 138 for 4. We are in the 25th over. Katara, the bowler. He's now in his 4th over. I've gotten none for 27 so far. So we have lost 2. Well, hope dismissal, you could understand that, but I think Meyers gave it away. As we watch Chase circles over his bat as Katara begins his run-up, passes the umpire now over the wicket, ball to Chase, and Chase drives into the offside, the fielder cover misfield, and allow the batsman to go through for a single, and the score moves up to 139 for 4. So 139 for 4. The thing about Meyers' dismissal, if he hit that ball for 6, it's a great shot, it's a lovely shot. But if he doesn't hit it for 6, he played a poor shot. It's just cricket. If it wasn't a poor shot, he would not have been out. So we are not lying when we said that he played a poor shot. If he had played a good shot, it would have gone for 6. So he played a poor shot. He played a poor shot. So we are not lying. So I was not comfortable with Meyers' dismissal. He played as Katara, ball to Pooran, and Pooran off the back foot strokes it into the cover, and there's no run. The end of the 25th over, 139 for 4. West Indies needed another 130 to beat Zimbabwe. I now realize why Hope is batting at 4. It is to keep Pooran under control, similar to what Darren Bravo did in the Super 50s. Okay, thank you for that update, Sheldon. Thank you for that education. Enough batting to come. There's no pressure here, no pressure. I don't think so either. What was that, a no ball? Was the last ball a no ball? I sure it was the end of the over. So at the end of the over now, the score is 139 for 4. I thought that was the end of the over. What happened there? I am almost sure that it was enough batting to come. I believe so. Oh, batting at 4. Zimbabwe is an improving team. Should we have batted first? No. We batted. No, they should have batted first. We did the right thing to put them into bat. We need Chase to show up today. Well, yes, he's going to show up, and Kemar Williams is here with us. Valerie, don't say anything about Chase when Kemar Williams is here. He's going to take you on. Kemar Williams to call me and argue with me all the while and tell me that Chase is the best thing in the team. He's the best half spinner in the region and the best all-rounder in the region. Kemar Williams. There he is in the chat. He calls me all the while. No place for Atanes and the team is not in Zimbabwe. He's not in Zimbabwe. So let's hope that these guys who are in Zimbabwe will carry it home for us. We have to back those that who are in Zimbabwe now. In the end, though, I would have Atanes in Zimbabwe. I would have definitely have Atanes in Zimbabwe, but he's not there, so we have to back these guys. Could they get a replacement for Carrier at the end of the over? We'll tell you what happened to Carrier. And what's the other one? What's the assistant coach name? Floyd Reefer. Oh, yes. So Carrier underwent surgery. Raza round the wicket, ball to the left-handed Pooran, who turns into the onside and get a single, and the score moves up to 141 for 4. So Chase is on 3. Pooran is on 20. West Indies are 141 for 4. The last batsman to out was Hope made 30 from 39 deliveries. So King went for 20, Raza over the wicket to bowl to Chase, and Chase drives down to the man at mid-off, and they can't score. As Raza dives to his left, the ball was in the air looking to take a catch, but it was far from him. Let's watch the replay. Chase. Oh, he was looking to drive through the onside. He got the outer portion of the bat in the air. It was far from Raza. He flung himself to his left, but could not come up with the ball as it was far from him. Raza over the wicket again, ball to Chase. and Chase now drives this one down the onside, beat the man at short mid on, and it goes down to long on, and they drop through for another single. The score moves up to 142 for 4. Chase now moves on to 4. With him is Pooran, who's on 20. The left-handed Pooran, 20 from 17 deliveries. He now comes into strike. We are in the 26th over, being bowled by Sikandar Raza, the right-arm mystery bowler, who hides the ball round the wicket, ball to Pooran. Short, and he pulls this away down to the mid-wicket boundary for 4. What a shot by Pooran. Raza dropped that one short, and Pooran was onto it in a flash, and he pulled it away, beat the dive at the man at short mid-wicket, down to the mid-wicket boundary for 4. 4 more to Pooran. He now moves on to 24 from 18 deliveries, and Pooran is looking good. Long may this innings last. I just need Pooran to just concentrate, and we will win this match comfortably. 24 from 18 deliveries as Raza dropped that one shot, and Pooran was onto it in a flash as he circles over his bat. As Raza around the wicket, ball to him up now, and he drives into the offside to the man at cover who field, and there's no run. So after 26 over, West Indies 146 for 4, replying to 269 made by Zimbabwe. Yes, as I was saying, that I would have taken Atanes to Zimbabwe, but he's not there, so let's back those that are there, you know. Good day, guys. I am a bit late, but the frame as me. West Indies will win. Yes, we will win. Kirk Williams. I'm a West Indian. I support West Indies, but I know my team is weak. Yes, we are not as strong as we used to, but let us carry the team home. Win or lose, we are still weak. That's why we are in qualifiers. Stew up. Yes, we are not playing as good as we are. We hope to turn it around, but we want to take the positive. I agree with you, Kirk Williams. We are a weak team. That's why we are in the qualifiers. But what I've been saying to people from the other day, I'm saying to persons who are talking about the qualifiers, I pointed out and showed them that Italy won 5 World Cup football and did not qualify for last year's World Cup. Katara ball to Chase, and Chase drives, beat the man at cover, and this will run very close to the boundary, into the boundary now for 4. What a shot by Chase. He just eased on his front foot. Katara pitched that one up, and Chase came on the front foot and drove it sweetly through cover down to the boundary for 4. So West Indies now moves on to 150. 150 for 4. We are in the 27th over. So Katara pitched up to Chase, off volley, and Chase drove it magnificently through cover down to the boundary for 4. Good shot there by Chase. 150 for 4. Katara moves in now, passes the umpire, ball to Chase, and Chase on the back foot, cuts it, can't beat the man at cover, and there's no run at backward point, and there's no run. 150 for 4. Chase is on 8. Pooran is on 24. Katara's gotten no wicket so far. He's in his 5th over. 150. None for 32 from 4.3 overs. That's Katara, who opened the bowling with the left-arm spinner Masakazda. He runs in now as Chase seconds over his bat. He's almost there. He passes the umpire just about now and ball to Chase. And Chase cuts, beat cover this time. It will run very close to the boundary, but there's a fielder there, and there's only a single, and the West Indies move up to 151 for 4 in the 27th over. Chase have pushed on to 9. Pooran is now on 24 as a fielder tied his lace. That's a fielder on the cover boundary. That looks like Makakazda. What a spell this morning from Joseph. West Indies needing another 118 runs to win with 6 wickets in hands. They bat very deep. Pooran is on 24. His seconds over his bat as Katara starts his run up over the wicket, passes the umpire now, ball to Pooran down the leg side, and Pooran hit this high in the air. Let's see what will happen. I feel like getting underneath it. The keeper dropped the catch. And Pooran got a lucky escape there. He mistimed that one. A short ball down the leg side. He should have put it away, but he mistimed it and it went high in the air. But the keeper just could not get to it. And Pooran got alive. Whoa, when you give Pooran a life, he's going to make 100. So West Indies is going to win this match because Pooran got a life and he's going to make 100. And if Pooran make 100, West Indies will win. It went high in the air, miles into the air. But the keeper, who is not the regular keeper, because the regular keeper was injured going for a quick single, had a shoulder injury, had a dislocated shoulder. So let's watch as Katara now moves into chase, passes the umpire, ball to chase, wide outside the Aston, chase, leaves alone. Let's see what the umpire signal. No, he hasn't signaled anything. At the end of the 27th over, West Indies 152 for 4, chasing 269 to win. Pooran taking us home with a 75. Okay, Sheldon, good. Everyone saying no pressure on my nerves kicking in. Let's pray for Chase. In Chase, we put our trust. Oh, you're rhyming there, Mr. Casanova. Mr. Casanova, how are you, sir? Kamara Williams, so I not seen you in the chat. You're running. Keep the faith, my fellow supporters. We can do it. We should not lose more than 6 wickets. I think so too. One good partnership and we win this match. I want Pooran to bat deep and take West Indies to win. We don't need any T20 shots right now. That is true. We just, as Raza down the leg side, that will be signal wide. It's a big wide. A wide like that, you should get 2 for it. It is such a big wide. Hydrate every day with water. Hydrate with water every day. Good for you. Yes, Winston King. AR will make Zimbabwe cry today. Pooran drives. Beat cover, beat mid off. No, good stop, good dive. For a moment there, thought he beat mid off. But the good dive is... So they're just showing the injury to the keeper on the screen. Good morning, family. I'm listening from North Carolina. How are you doing, Advil Williams? Yes, there's a good cricket stadium in North Carolina. The ICC once hosted an under-19 qualifying tournament there. Talking about under-19 qualifying tournament, New Zealand have qualified for the under-19 World Cup. So New Zealand have joined the other 11 teams who had finished in the top 11 position in the last tournament that was held in the West Indies. So New Zealand have qualified now to make the 13th qualifier. I think Nepal have also qualified. Nepal qualified from Asia. New Zealand qualified from Oceania. There are 3 other qualifiers leave to play. As Raza bowl to Pooran, and Pooran strokes this down to long off, and we go through for a single. It's 155 now for 4. Raza is bowling round the wicket. He will switch now to over the wicket. Oh, it's 154. They're ticking over the score very fast. As the batsmen start to run, they tick over the score. From North Carolina, yes, under 19 World Cup qualifiers. New Zealand have qualified. They have won the Oceania group. Nepal have won the Asia group. Raza, bowl to Chase. That one short. Chase got a long up and failed to put it away. Raza holding his head, but that was a long up that should have been in the stand, and he would not have been holding his head. That ball should have gone in the stand. Why are you holding your head? Go back to your mark and bowl. That was a long up. That was a nothing delivery. Chase should have put it away. You're lucky. You're lucky boy. As Raza over the wicket to bowl to Chase, up and bowl to Chase, down the leg side, and Chase turns this ball down to the man on the backward square leg boundary, and they're through for a single. 155 for 4 at the end of over number 28. West Indies looking good here, just needing another 114 runs to win in 22 overs. Yes, so New Zealand qualified, Nepal have qualified from Asia, New Zealand from Oceania. The African qualifiers has not yet taken place. The European qualifiers, it looks like Italy is going to qualify. Yes, Italy is looking on the verge of qualifying for the under-19 World Cup. And also in the Americas qualifier, Argentina and Canada are in a battle to qualify. So the 3 qualifying rounds that have not yet finished yet in the under-19 World Cup is the one from Africa, Europe, and the Americas. And I expect Italy may well qualify. So the under-19 qualifiers were played in North Carolina. And that's why I remember about the under-19 as Chase drives into the offside, can't beat the fielder, who moves smartly to his left, and there is no run. The score remained on 155 for 4. We're in the 29th over, needing just another 114 runs. We need a good look partnership here, anything above 50. Just one good partnership, and we should see this through. Zimbabwe is improving, but a lot of these players are 37 years. Yes, it's a very old team, Mr. Casanova. Thank you for pointing out that. Oh, Chase popped this in the air. Katara dived to his right, but could not come up with the catch. Well done, Pooran. Pooran ensured that he did not get a clean path. Let's see. Oh, Pooran, that's not good, Pooran. That's not good, Pooran. You should be going for the single. If the ball is coming and the bowler have to dive across you should be going for the single and take a collision. At first, I thought that you did that, but you didn't do that. You have to take the collision with the ball and ensure that he doesn't get the return catch. Katara ball to chase short, and he pulls this in front of square. But there's a man on the boundary, and they're true for a single, 156 for 4. So Katara in his 6th over, none for 36 so far. Chase is on 11 from 19 deliveries. Pooran is on 26 from 24 deliveries as he comes into strike. Katara to bowl to him. They're just making some adjustment in the field. 1 run off this over so far. The required run rate is less than a runner ball. We need 113 from 21.3 over Katara, over the wicket, ball to Pooran, and Pooran defends down the offside of the pitch. The bowler in his follow-through stuck out his right hand and field cleanly, and there is no run. So the score remained, they're just showing the dismissal of Kyle Meyers again. He didn't get under the ball, and they're showing that it was today. No, there are 2 separate dismissals. The fact that he just didn't get under the ball, but one of them was wide outside the half stump. The other one was closer to him. So I don't think that they are important. As we watch Katara over the wicket to bowl to Pooran, and Pooran pulls, can't beat me down, and there's no run. And the shy at the stump misses, and there's backed up in the offside, and there's still no run. I think one of although on both occasions he did not get under the ball, but I think one of the delivery was wide outside the half stump. Another one was closer to him. So I don't know. I see some difference in them. Tell me, do you see any difference in it, or maybe it's somewhere we don't want to go? Let's watch the final delivery of the 29th over, being bowled by Katara was got a none for 35 so far. He's in his 6th over as Pooran circles over his bat. They make some adjustment in the field, so Pooran stand up. He just stands up straight, just relaxing on his bat at the striker end. Chase at the non-striker end. Katara now finally decides to start to move in. He straightens up, passes the bowler, umpire, and ball to Pooran. Pooran drives through the offside. It goes to the man on the cover boundary, and there's a single, and the score moves up to 157 for 4 at the end of the 29th over. West Indies will make Zimbabwe cry today. I hope so. Less than a runner ball. Pooran needs to not take any risky shots, rotate the strike, and get the job done. Yes. When we get close to the total, we can push on the accelerator. Mr. Casanova won. What nerves? Oh, Sheldon is, and Mr. And you two legend. I love it, man. Go at it. I don't mind you. Good morning, sir. Anthony Zunish. Long time don't see you. Enjoying your commentary. Thank you, my brethren. No need to panic. We have this in the bag. Yes, thank you. That means a lot to me. Kemar Williams. Yes, Kemar Williams. Mr. Chase. Should I call you Mr. Chase? Nothing like that. I said I can understand Chase being in the team. You're backing down. You're backing down now, Kemar. You're backing down now. You're backing down now, man. As Raza continues to bowl. He's in his 6th over. He's bowling now to Pooran, who stand up tall and just play the ball back down the offside of the pitch, and there's no run. Never said he was the best bowler or batter. You're backing down now, Kemar. You're hiding. You're hiding. You come out in the public and you're hiding. Later, I know you're going to call me later. Pooran drives into the offside, can't beat backward point, and there's no run. Nice shot to chase Alvin Williams. Good morning. Good morning, Alvin Williams. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Valerie Hall, 150 for 4. Yes, we have pushed down to 157. So I'm a little behind here. Sammy needs to send a message to the batter. We just need to stay there. Pooran sweeps. And he gets a single. The man at backward point, short, fine leg. Backward square leg, short, fine leg, misfield. And they're through for a single. And the score moves up to 158 for 4. We're closing in on that. We just need to get it. These two need to be batting when we need double figures to win. And then they push down for there. So we need to get it to 169, 170. And then these two now need. Once we get to 170, you'll realize that run scoring is easier. Great job. Yes, Brian Paul. Chase drives. Good stop by the fielder at extra cover, and there is no run. Blair Boyd, the man from Jamaica. What a test match between England and Australia. Women, England is responding. 364 for 3. Wow. The Lady Beaumont is on 171 runs, not out. Wow. Will we have a double century for Beaumont? Oh, good going, England. England players probably taking revenge. Good going there, Bowman. Nepal and the USA out. We just need to win and take points over. Yes, Mr. Casanova. We also need to win Monday too and take those points over. Player boy, the batsmen need to play the ball on the ground unless they are going over the top. If the fielders are close in. Yes, that's the idea. Well done. Bonnie, how are you? Welcome to the show. First senior Raza round the wicket, ball to Pooran, down the leg side, sweeps. The keeper failed to collect. Let's see if this is wide. I got some bat on it. Hopefully it's wide. So that's an additional run. They are back for 2. Let's see the signal wide. So it's 3 runs there. So it's now 161 for 4. Goodbye, Raza. Goodbye, Raza. Keep it going. Keep it going. They're showing you the dolly, that car to drop. Yes, it was a dolly. When he dropped that catch, Joseph was down. He was so down. He just down. He was just there and couldn't do anything. Yes, Barney Belfon, welcome to the show. Thank you. Appreciate it. Raza bowl to Pooran. Pooran just on the back foot and just stroke it back to Raza. At the end of Raza 6th over, I've got 1 for 26 so far. Chase is on 12. Pooran on 28. The West Indies 162 for 4. Thank you, Bonnie Belfon. Thank you, Bonnie Belfon. Thank you very much. Appreciate it very much. So, this is the news coming from West Indies. Yannick Carrier underwent a surgical procedure to repair a fracture to his nose. He suffered a nasal fracture when he was struck in the face during training session last Saturday. So that is unfortunate. And so he has undergone a medical procedure. He's staying in Zimbabwe, and the medical staff, the West Indies medical staff in Zimbabwe, will care for him in the meantime while he's in Zimbabwe. So he's not leaving the team. I'm wondering if we could get a replacement for Carrier. For at this time, it doesn't look like he's going to take any further part in the tournament. Should we fly Athanaze down there? That's what I'm asking the chat. Should we fly Athanaze? Should we apply to the technical committee for a replacement? Please slash a like on the video and click on the subscribe button. And remember, Total Gym, a complete gym in one machine. Get a Total Gym today and start exercising. Start reshaping your body. Get the body that you always want. The link is in the video description. Click on it. Please click on that subscribe button also. As Katara continue over the wicket to Chase, and Chase got that one out the offside portion of the bat, and it goes down to third man for a single, and the score moves up to 163 for 4. Now, so Carrier had done a surgery. He did the surgery Thursday. They said that he did the surgery Thursday. I think because the team was in Taka, they waited till the team reached Harare to do the surgery. So he did the surgery on Thursday and is under the care of the West Indies medical staff, and he will remain. As let's watch Katara in bowl to Pooran, and Pooran stands up and punch this into the offside. Can't beat the man at cover, and there is no run. West Indies. So they're just showing you Meyers dismissal, and now they're showing you some shots played by Pooran, and now Pooran take out Masakazda. So West Indies, as we watch bowl, we watch, that was dismissal for a moment there. And watch some more shots by Pooran as we watch Katara now to bowl to Pooran. Over the wicket, bowl to the left-handed Pooran, who pulls down to backward square leg. The man off the backward square leg boundary runs in and field, and there's a single, and the score moves up to 164 for 4. So we are in the 31st over. 19.3 overs remaining. West Indies needing another 105 runs to win. We should get there, and we should get there comfortable. We just need to bat sensible. We cannot afford to lose any wicket now. We need to just get the score below double figures and then push down. We just need to push down. These 2 points are very crucial. Chase is on 13 as Katara over the wicket, bowl to Chase, and Chase drives, open the face of the bat, beat backward point. It will run very close to the backward point boundary, and they are through for a set. They're through for a cover as the fielder on the cover boundary gave Chase to his left field, and Chase got 2 more, and Chase is now on 16. Chase is on 16. The score is 166 for 4. Katara, none for 40 so far. He's in his 7th over, 6.4. Pooran is on 29. Chase is on 16. The West Indies 166 for 4. We're at 30.4 overs, chasing 269 to win. Needing another 103 as Chase seconds over his bat. Katara passes the umpire, ball to Chase, sharp down the leg side, and he pulls. Wide about to be signaled by the umpire. The keeper appeal, trying to distract the umpire. The score moves up to 167 for 4. Looking at this Zimbabwe bowling attack, why should West Indies have lost 4 wickets? Except for dismissal, which other of the 3 dismissals the batsman did not give it away? Looking at this Zimbabwe bowling attack, looking at it, we just need to concentrate and bat. Just bat. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Just concentrate and bat. 167 for 4. As they adjust the field slightly here, they put Amon on the backward square leg boundary. Let's see if Katara is going to bowl another short ball. As he runs in now, passes the umpire and bowl to Chase. Short, and Chase just guides this down to the man and the third man boundary who runs in, picks up and limit them to 1. And the score moves up to 168 for 4. So that was a short ball dug in by Katara. This is the 4th over of this second spell. You have gotten none for 42 so far. And this is in its 7th over. Let's watch the 31st over of the innings being bowled. West Indies now needing 101 to win. 101 to win. There's 168 for 4. Just need to bat sensible from here and push down. Pooran seconds. He chews on his gum. He looks up and see that Katara is over the wicket. Bowl to him short and he pulls. Can't beat. Yes, he beats the man at mid-on, and it will run very close to the long-on boundary. In fact, it goes into the long-on boundary for 4. So less than 100 runs West Indies need now. We have down to double figures, and this is what always important for me now. We need to push down now. That's a psychological barrier. We only need 97 more runs to win now. We are down to double figure. Beat the man at mid-on and down to the boundary for 4. Another pull shot by Pooran takes him to 32. At the end of the over, West Indies are 172 for 4 after 31 overs. 97 runs needed in 114 deliveries. So this is what made me laugh. This was what made me laugh. Assistant coach Floyd Reefer thinks he can still bat. And I heard that he was batting a very fast bowler. So he also was struck in the face while batting in the net. And he also underwent a similar procedure. That's the release from Cricket West Indies. Assistant coach Floyd Reefer was also struck in the face during training session on Wednesday and has also undergone a similar procedure. What I'm hearing, first I thought that he was probably somebody hit a ball and hit him in his face. But someone was telling me that he thinks he could still bat, and he went to bat a fast bowler and got struck in his face. That's what made me laugh. I don't wish any injury for any man, but you got the gist. I mean, anyone, find it funny that Floyd Reefer thinks he can still bat. Sherwin, you're running from Matt Pryor because Matt Pryor is not here. Sherwin, you are here. Good morning. Chase is batting too early. Whoa, Sherwin, Matt Pryor is not here, but maybe Matt Pryor is listening and know that you are here. Sherwin, did you buy Matt Pryor the drink? Yeah, Joseph should have got over 100 wickets in this match. Now he's on 99. Yes, but I think it's 61. I think it's Bishop who is on 61. I was talking about it in the chat the other day, Mr. Casanova. Thanks for the commentary, watching from Antigua. Well done, Wilbert. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Raza looks injured. Is he? Is he injured? We don't want anyone to be injured, but if he can't bowl, it's better for the West Indies. And in the end, I want West Indies to win. As Pooran seconds over his bat, Ngarava, the man who came up and run out, bowls to Pooran, and Pooran swings this down backward of square leg. The fielder of the long leg boundary ran to his right field, and they are through for a single. Ngarava was the batsman who was at the non-strikers end in that 2016 World Cup when Keemo Paul was running in and he was backing up too far. Here he is bowling. I hope he doesn't bowl to Keemo Paul today, but what a joke it would be if he was. There's a time today when Keemo Paul was running into bowl and Ngarava was at the non-striker end. And I'm saying Keemo Paul should just run up Just run up and don't deliver and just get some reaction out of the crowd. Ngarava ball to Chase, and Chase guides this. Open the face of the bat, through the offside, down to the field on the cover boundary. 175 for 4 after 31.3 overs. And I was saying that just run up. Just run up. And when you reach, just stop and just hold the ball at the stump. And I know that would have got the crowd going. I was praying that he did it. I would have, personally, I would have found it very, very funny. And I was praying that he did it. So Ngarava was the man who was run out by Paul in that 2016 World Cup. The left-arm pacer. 1 for 15 so far. He's in his 5th over. Over the wicket, ball to Pooran. Loud shot. This is very close. Yes! Yes, that was a straight one. Yes, that was a straight one that Pooran missed. Looking to turn it. Look at Pooran head. When you look back at that shot, look at Pooran head. Turn. And that's why he misses the ball. Batting is so simple if you follow the basic. Look at the replay and you saw the head turn. The head turn. And that was a very straight full toss. He should not have missed it. So 4 of the 5 batsmen are out to poor shots. Joseph deserved, yes, Joseph deserved better players. Joseph deserved better players. That is Bobby Bonds. Do you know that India has no set day to travel to the West Indies Islands because they don't know how they are going to fare off in the World Cup? I read it on Quick Buzz. That is foolishness. The first test. Quick Buzz is talking foolishness. Well, India probably don't have any set date to travel here. That's their thing. But this doesn't make sense to me, Blair Boyd. The first test is the 12th. And the first test is the 12th. So I don't know. Joseph deserves better players. Okay. Why the crowd front like Chemopol? Why the crowd front like Chemopol? Yeah, because why the crowd what? Front like Chemopol? Yes, Mr. Casanova, I thought you knew Mr. Casanova was just explaining it a while ago. That because of the 2016 World Cup, he was the one who run out Ngarava. The man card, you know. And I think they're just having a good banter. I don't really think that it is anything. I just think it's good banter. That's not out though. It's not out. You think it's missing Giovanni Reid? Let's see the replay again. But again, Pooran should not have missed it. I would like to look at the replay at it. But what struck me though, Giovanni Reid, is that from a saw it, you realize that Pooran turned his head. And that's why he missed the ball. Don't I mean? It's not out. It's missing. And if that is missing, and I am confident in this chat, if that is missing, the umpiring in this game have just gotten worse and worse and worse. These must be the worst 2 umpires umpiring international cricket. The umpires they are getting worse and worse. Did you see when Hussain hit Bird plumb in front this morning and the umpire from Sri Lanka refused to give him out? These umpires are just getting worse and worse. Oh, they're showing back King. But if that was a poor decision, and it could well be just replaying it in my mind, and I have confidence in this chat that you people know what you are talking about. So I'm going to go with what you are saying. This umpiring is despicable, and these guys should not be umpiring international cricket. How can you continue to make such poor decisions? These decisions are atrocious. Zimbabwe should not have made 268. And I knew that they were going to bite us, you know. Something just told me that they were going to bite us. Something just told me. So, you know, something just told me. I want to look back at it first, though. But Hussain bowling this morning to Bird, that was plumb in front. Plumb in front. It must be tough for Joseph. ODI tests playing drop catches off his bowling while he's field well, others off other. Yes, it is tough for him. You could see it on his face. And the crowd get going again. But we need less than 100 to win. Powell has come to the crease now. After dropping so many catches, he needs an innings. And Ngarava bowled to Powell and Powell defends. And they're through for a quick single. Powell must be low on confidence, but we are hoping now that he win the match. Look on that head now. You saw the head turn. Did you see that head turn? That's where he misses the ball. Let's look. Oh! Wow. I don't want to say not out. I don't want to say not out. But this morning, Hussein, and you see the delivery that Hussein got burned with. When he got him out, I decided to turn up the volume and to listen to the commentators because I do not listen to them. I do not listen to the commentary. Ball to Chase, and Chase pulls this down to the man and the backward square leg boundary, and they are through for a single. The score is 177 for 5. Needing another 92 runs to win. This could go very close. 177 for 5. Now, right now, we have 2 proper batsmen at the crease. If we get a 50 runs partnership, we are almost there. So that's how they need to look at it. Any partnership over 50 and would have break the backbone of the Zimbabwe defense. So when Hussein got burned this morning leg before, I turned up the volume just to hear what the commentators were saying. And I heard that former Zimbabwe fast bowler. And I have a lot of I thought he was always a good commentator, but the bias came out. He said that the ball pitched way outside the leg stump. Nonsense. Nonsense. The worst case scenario that was umpire's call. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. The ball didn't pitch outside the stump. Musa Rabani, probably the fastest bowler in the match. Well, Joseph is here, so he's not the fastest bowler in the match. He's back into the attack. So Musa Rabani, who got the wicket of King. Well, I shouldn't. Yes, he deliberately got the wicket of King. Chase gave it to him. So Sports Saturn is saying umpire's call. Maybe Sports Saturn. Maybe. That's clearly missing. Merrick, you think it's missing? Okay, so and that is why the job of an umpire is so hard, because here we are in the chat and most of us have different opinions. So Musa Rabami bowl to Chase, and Chase, the pace there seemed to bother Chase a little as he was rushed into that shot, and he plays it down to mid-on. Birdie runs across his left hand field, and there's no run. The West Indies batsmen then need to take the pace off the ball because the ball is traveling too fast to the fielders on the boundaries. Okay, Blair Boyd, that's a good point. That's a good point here. That's a good point. The pitches aren't the best, and the umpiring is devastating. Merrick, I think the pitch is good. I think the pitch is good for batting, Merrick, and that is why I love this community. We all have different opinion. And Chase opened the face of the bat this time, well in control, looks very comfortable, and drives this ball down towards the cover boundary. And he did what Blair Boyd said: just take the pace of the ball. And they're back for the second. 179. We needed 90 now. 179 for 5. Needed another 90 runs to win. What West Indies? You mean I do not quite understand. I do not understand. Thank you very much. Soon all will take over from these terrible umpires. Soon AI, artificial intelligence, will take over from these terrible umpires. As we watch Musa Rabami bowl to Chase, and Chase clipped this off the spot down to the man on the backward square leg boundary for a single. I hope my umpire friend from, what's his name, Mr. Foster, I have a very good umpire friend. I know that he'll probably give me a call later. So Mr. Foster, my good umpire friend, I hope he's not listening today. Because if he's listening, I know what he's saying right now. He's saying that, see, Brown, you hear Brown, man? You hear Brown? He always a beat umpires. He's my good friend though. He's an umpire, he's one of the better umpires in Jamaica. Foster. Yes, man, I think he lives in Pooran, Manchester. One of the better umpires. Heal up, Mr. Foster. I know you're one of the better umpires in Jamaica. You probably should be at this tournament. Yes, maybe you should be there. You know, but these umpires are joking, man. Are joking. Welcome to the chat, Abdul. Musa Rama Botu for Lord of Pain. Yes, he is giving him. I know that you will give it. I know that you will give it. I know that he will give it. If it was a Zimbabwe batting, he would not have given it. But I know that he will give it as long as it's a West Indies. Powell have a terrible game. Powell had a terrible game. And his game is That looks out now, though. That looks out. I'd be very surprised if Powell play the next match. After the fielding performance and come and just make one. It's a terrible game. I am not happy with Powell at all. I am not happy with his performance. Thanks for your service to Community Cricket Forum. Great commentary, listening from TNT. Thank you very much, Harry Potter. It means a lot. It means a lot. Powell needs to prove himself today. Well, he's gone. Sandra, welcome, Sandra. Thank you. Chris, welcome. Welcome, Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Are you going to the Major League Cricket that is starting on July 13th? I back Chase to take the West Indies home. Well, a lot depends on him now. Kemar Williamson, your boy is coming to the party now. Your boy Powell is gone. Powell should go hard and reduce the total quickly. But he's gone. He didn't get a chance. We need a partnership here. Bird is now on Powell. Well, Powell is gone. Powell gone. You're saying that it is not out, Bobby Bonds? It looks straighter to me. It looks straighter than Pooran owned to me. So we have lost 2 quick wickets here. And just as I was hoping that we get the score below 100 into 2 figures and pushed on, is at the same time we lost 2 quick wickets. Let's look at this. Struck him. Wow. Oh, that doesn't look out to me at all. That doesn't look out to me at all either. Wow, this umpire from Sri Lanka, West Indies should report him. This umpire from Sri Lanka, what's his name? I know it's from Sri Lanka, but you know those Sri Lankan have these long drawn-out names that we in the Caribbean find it hard to pronounce. What's that umpire from Sri Lanka name? He should not umpire another match with the West Indies. He should not umpire another match with the West Indies. That's going down leg 2, Mr. Casanova. Oh, my. Valerie, yes, he's out. Powell is out. Lincoln, welcome to the show. I think this match is going very close. I hope we don't lose any more wickets. I hope we can win by 4 runs. Hussein need to come. Sheldon Smith, why Hussein? Oh, there's a better choice at this time. Unless you're going for the left and right combination. That's it. Well, maybe you have a point there if you're going for the left-right. Powell is what happened when you play only T10 and T20. Foolishness. Okay, yes, Bobby Bonds. Powell's game is under pressure. I have no doubt. He knows that too. His game is under pressure. 3 score ducks, 29-1 in 3 innings, and drop. And did Powell drop every batsman in the Zimbabwe innings? Did he either drop or misfield off every batsman? Is that so? Powell really had a poor day in the field. As Ngarava bowled to Chase, and Chase drives. Good fielding by the man at cover. Can't prevent the single though. And the score moves up to 181. Now is where we have to support those who are batting. Enough of Powell. Powell gone. He can't affect this match anymore. Now, Older and Chase. We have to support them because we need to pull through this win. This is not only a group match. This is a Super 6 match. So we need to pull through it. Harry Potter. I have no confidence in Ravman. Powell, he gets out. Let's hope he come good today. Wow, he's gone. Sri Lanka is the competition. It is in the competition. Why is there a Sri Lankan umpire? Well, no, but you're going to have umpires. That one was tucked away off the pad by Older down to the boundary for 4, 185 for 6. We are still going to win, though, you know. We are still going to win. Let's support these 2 batsmen at the crease. From growing up, we heard that catches win matches. We could have won already. That is true, Bobby Bonds. We could have run. Raza, who made 68, was dropped by an Older dropping Raza. But let's cheer on the batsman. Again, it was poor. Older catch the ball, you know. He catch the ball and didn't put down his left hand. He allowed himself to drop on his right hand. If you catch the ball, man, put down your left hand so that you break your fall. As Ngarava over the wicket, ball to Older down the leg side. Wide signal, 186 now for 6. We are going to win this match. I still think we are going to win this match. 1 and 2 runs needed. That is true. We need to just stick it over. 2 Oran. We won't win with these umpires. Powell can't take World Cup pressure. Oh, somebody told me, Kemar, oh, I know Kemar. Powell need to go back and play some 4 days cricket. We would only win because we back deep. Yes, Kemar, I was just going to mention, Kemar, all the defense, this ball down to backward point and there's no run. Kemar, I was just going to mention you because I know that you have said it to me so many times that you just do not trust. You just do not trust Powell, and you have said it to me so many times that when you look at Powell 1 day records, it's not very impressive. Welcome to the show, Dean David. This is utter rubbish. How can you not have DRS in these matches? Well, yeah, I understand your point. There will be DRS in the Super 6, but they have said that in the first round that there will be none. And now you really wonder, Dean, if true Carver over the wicket, ball to Chase, ball to Older, and Older looking to turn the ball away, misses, and it goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. The score is 186 for 6. Chase is on 22, Older is on 4. Danny Powell, Charles Meyers are T20 players. You cannot leave Athanaze and go to these guys. I've said it on many occasions. I would have Athanaze there, but I've also said it that we really have to back the players who are there because Athanaze cannot stay in the Caribbean and win the match. Personally, I've said it. I would have picked Athanaze in my squad. And Garava, left arm over the wicket, ball to Older, and Older defends out into the offside, and there is no run. 186 for 6. We are in the 34th over. So there's another 16 overs and 1 delivery to come after this one. The run rate is still below a runner ball. 186. Therefore, we need 186. We need 83 to win from here. And Garava have so far gotten 2 for 23. He's in his 6th over. The left-arm pace bowler from Zimbabwe, bowling over the wicket to the former West Indies captain, Jason Older. He passes the umpire just now and bowl to Older, and Older click this ball, beat the man at mid-wicket. This will run out somewhere towards the mid-wicket boundary. They're gone for 1. They're back for the second. Let's watch the return as they second for 2, and the score moves up to 188 for 6 at the end of the 34 over. The umpire name, Ravindra Wimalasti from Sri Lanka, and the other umpires from Australia. They are not doing a good job. Kemar, the T20 fanatics will eat you for saying that. So you get a friend, Kemar. Bobby Buns, you get a friend. You get a friend, Kemar. I know you get a friend there. AR, Powell seems to be off. But so was Sky for India, and they didn't drop him. Sky had a series of ducks. Yes, but Sky and Powell have never reached the level that Sky reached. When Sky making runs, Sky making enough runs and fast. So I'm not putting Powell in. Can't go away at this time. It can't go away. Why is this internet giving trouble all of a sudden? We are here to carry the West Indies to victory. So no trouble this time. Are you hearing me? I put a comment in the chat if you are hearing me. I don't even know if I'm live. I don't even know that if I'm live. I told you this team is very weak and can't be motivated. I do not know. West Indies will win. Roger Hines is saying that West Indies will win. Are you hearing me? Please, Mr. Casanova, Sheldon, the Massive, are you hearing me? I do not know if I'm live. I do not know. I'm not getting as Older defends that one into the offside, and there is no run. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's watch. West Indies 189 for 6. They are jumping in the stands. Thank you very much, Sandra. They are jumping in the stands. As Muzarabame, the right-hand fast bowler. This guy have some pace. 2 for 29. Bowl to Older, and Older allowed that once to go through outside the off stump. And so Kemar Williamson, he has absolutely no confidence in Rovman Powell. And he will call my phone time and time again, and he will tell me this. He will say that I will play Chase over Rovman Powell every day. That's what Kemar Williamson said. He insists that Chase is more reliable and more dependable than Rovman Powell. He always say, he and I have many conversations about it, many conversations. These two men need to just back themselves. I agree with you. I agree with you, Rupert Morgan. Welcome to the show. 190 now for 6. So we just need another 79 runs to win with 4 wickets in hand. But we have some good batsmen. We just need a good little partnership here. One good little partnership, and we will win this match very comfortable. As Muzarabami walk back to the top of his mark. This guy have some pace. So so this is what I'm saying. When I saw this press release from Cricket West Indies that Floyd Reefer was struck in the face, immediately I thought that was someone hit a ball and it catch him. But I heard some rumors that he was batting. That's what I heard the rumors about. Muzarabami bowled to Chase, and Chase got an inside edge, and it will runs down towards fine leg for a single. That one just missed the leg stump there. And the score moves up, however, to 191. So Chase is on 26. So Chase looking to force that one off the back foot, got the inside edge, it missed the leg stump, and it runs down to fine leg and through for a single. Muzarabami working up some pace here, and Chase was late into that shot again. It's the second shot that I've seen where Chase is late into while Muzarabami was bowling. The right-hand fast bowler. He begins to move in now. 191 for 6. Passes the umpire just about now. Ball to hold. I know that clip this away in the air. Down to the man on the backward square leg boundary. Will they go for a second? It's going to be tight, but they did it. Weak return from the fielder. Good running by the West Indies batsmen. They are through for 2. 193 for 6. At the end of the 35th over. Chase is on 26. With him is Jason Holder, who's on 9. And West Indies replying to 268 made by Zimbabwe. Are 193 for 6. Needing another 76 runs to win here. So there's another 76 runs needed by West Indies. And West Indies should have won this match already if we are taking our catches, if the umpires were fair, if the umpire were doing a good job. West Indies would have won this match again. Thank you, Rastaman. We appreciate it. Yes, you are. Maybe one more wicket will fall, but we will win. Roger Hines. Okay, I hope none fall, but if one fall and we still win, we still win. I don't care if we win by 1 wicket. I just want us to win. I'd prefer to win by 4 wickets though. But if we win by 1, it's fine for me. It's still 2 points. Chase will chase down the runs. Roger Hines, you're waxing lyrically. Well done, Roger Hines. Well done. Well done. Yes, I am hearing you. Yes, Shirley, thank you. Shirley, is that Shirley a male or a female? Because I know there are Shirley that name male and that there are males that name Shirley and there are females. Please flash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button and get a total gym. You really need to start exercising. You really need to start an exercise program. And the good thing about it, working out with the total gym, you only need to work anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes a day, and you're good. So get a total gym today. The link is in the video description. Click on the link. It's at the very top of the video description. Lord Appeal. Finally, the umpire said not out. We were lucky there. We were lucky. We were very, very lucky there. Because these umpires are giving everything. Once it's struck on the pad, please don't let any more delivery strike you on the pad. That was clearly missing though, but you're still lucky. It strike him on the pad. Very, very lucky. As we watch. Burl now. Putting his hand on his head. But he was dead out. And he got a life, big life. Burl in. Bowl to Chase. Short and Chase pulled this away. That was a long up and Chase duly dealt with it. That's long up, Burley. And Chase just stood up and just pulled it away down to mid-wicket. For 4, 197 for 6. Now that's a long up. He's trying to bowl legs. He attempted to bowl a googly, and then again he tried to follow it up with another googly. He pulled it down short, and Chase duly dealt with it and pulled it away down to the mid-wicket boundary for 4. Let's watch as Burley, the right arm legs, Burl, not Burley, Burley's name. He made 50. in the Zimbabwe innings, right arm leg spinner over the wicket, ball to Chase, and Chase just comes onto the front foot and just strokes the ball down to the field, that extra cover, and there is no run, and the score is 197 now for 6. We just need to cross that 200 mark. Come on. Bird ball to Chase. Chase off the back foot, cuts, can't beat the man at cover, and there is no run. One delivery remaining in the 36th over. West Indies 197 for 6. A tight match is on our hand here. Comes in, Burley up to the wicket and ball to Chase. Outside the after must be a wide. Chase swung at it. He should have just leave that, let it go through. No wide signal. That should have been a wide. Faster, are you watching Faster? Wasn't that a wide? Faster, you want to come on the show and explain to us some of these umpiring decisions? Would you like to come on the show and explain to us some of these umpiring decisions? So we would really love to have an umpire. We really love to have an umpire to come on the show and explain some of these umpiring decisions. But they're going to say they cannot talk to us. Please smash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. Mazakazda, the slow left-arm orthodox spinner who opened the ball and is back into the attack. 197 for 6. 13 past 200. It will be downhill from there. Easy going. Okay, good. West Indies has too much against them. This is why we have to support them. And win is a win indeed. Thank you very much, AR. I agree with that. Once we pass 200, I think so too, Dr. Sam. Powell is a hit and miss cricketer. Needed to go back to regional cricket. I'm telling you, Powell missed far more than he hit. And I want everyone, and I'm a Jamaican. I have nothing against Powell because whenever you talk about these statistics and so on, people think you have something against the player. No, Masakazda, round the wicket, ball to Older, beaten outside the half stump as he pushed forward. That one did not come in with the arm as he was expecting. He did not read it. My concern, one of the top batsmen should steer the innings to the end. All of them got a good start and things happen. I hope they use these games to assess going forward. Rupert, that is true. Except for Charles, all got a good start. And when you get one of the top 6 need to make a good score. Well, Chase is still there. Chase is still there and he bats at number 6. Kemar Williamson, Chase bat in the top 6. So maybe Chase is going to steer us home. Kemar Williamson. So let's see. 199, 198 for 6. The Zimbabweans already start biting their fingernail and we are not yet close. But just let us get a very good partnership in. Masakazda round the wicket, ball to Chase, and Chase drives, open the face of the bat, and he just guide it using his wrist there and picking the gap as he stroke it down to the fielder on the cover boundary, right through for a single. 199 for 6 now. So Chase has moved up to 30 and looking good. Jason Older is on 10. Jason Older with him is on 10. As Mazakazda in his 7th over, 6.3 overs so far. The slow left-arm orthodox spinner, ball to Older, full toss. And Ola cannot put it away. He strokes the ball to the man at extra cover and there's no run. 199 for 6. Chase is on 30. Older is on 10. As Masakazda ball to Chase and Chase defends. It hit the face of the bat and Masakazda is appealing. Although he pulled out of the appeal immediately. But just to show you what is going on here, they're appealing for everything. You cannot allow the ball to touch your pad batsman. As Masakazda ball to Older and Older solid in defense and just plays it down to Masakazda. 199 for 6 at the end of the 37th over. 13 overs to go. West Indies needing exactly 70 runs to win from 13 over. I am a calypso singer. That's why lyrically Zimbabwe will be destroyed. Lyrically, I love how you put in lyrically there, and I love how you spell the destroy with a high. I love it. You're really a calypsonian. West Indies always the victim of bad umpiring more than any other cricket country. Janelle Williamson, thank you for your insight there very much. Thank you. Bobby Buns, I still can't believe we dropped so many catches. Oh, there are so many catches that we dropped. Shepherd should replace Powell. Well, let's see at the end of this match. We are going to discuss that tomorrow. We are going to discuss what the levies should be for the next match tomorrow. And right now, I guess most persons will not have Powell in their 11. As Bird to continue, the right arm spinner will go to Chase. Outside the Aston, Chase cuts this ball down to the fielder on the cover boundary, through for a single. That's the 200 for West Indies. So we have reached the 200 milestone. 69 more to get from 77 deliveries. Chase is on 31. With him is Jason Older, who's on 10. as Burl is in his second over. He'll be bowling to Older, who comes into strike, up to the wicket, bowl to Older, and Older turn the ball into the onside to the man at short fine leg, and there's no run. The score remains and 200 for 6. We're in the 38th over. Chase is on 31, Older is on 10. Burl is in his second over, the right arm leg spinner over the wicket to bowl to Older. Older shuffles across his crease and swings this ball away. It goes down to the man on the mid-wicket boundary. A little premeditated there by Older, but across the 200 mark, 201. Just needing another 68 now. Sensible batting, Older, sensible batting. Just stand up straight and punch that ball through the offside. No need to swing it as Bird ball to Chase wide outside the stump, and he's flat batted this through the offside. It will run very close to the boundary. They are back for the second, and the score moves up to 203 for 6. So we are in the 38th over. Chase now moves up to 33. Older is on 11. Bird have 2 deliveries remaining in his second over. Just another 66 runs for victory. The Zimbabweans in the stands are panicking. Bird over the wicket to bowl to Chase, and Chase turns this ball to the man at short mid-wicket, and there's no run. Who send the return into the wicket keeper. The score remained 203 for 6. Chase is on 33, Older is on 11. As Burl away at the southern end, passes the umpire, ball to Chase. Chase on the back foot, can't beat the bowler in his follow through. And at the end of the 38th over, West Indies 203 for 6, needing a further 66 runs to win from 72 deliveries. I'm looking for Emperor pressurizing. I'm looking for, okay. The umpires are helping Zimbabwe, but West Indies will win this game. Juna Benjamin, legend. Breaker Benjamin, the host. We should get that runs. I'm hoping so too. Robin Singh, Ralph Singh, how are you? It's going to be a close game. Thanks for the commentary. West Indies will win. I appreciate that very much. Roger Hines, how are you? Powell is a good player, but I think sometimes the assessment of the right ball is wrong. Thank you, Roger Hines. John P. Nicol, I hope you're on nothing today. As we watch Mazzacasta bowl to Chase, and Chase locked this away, down to fine leg. It will run very close to the boundary. Good shot, 4 rounds. Not Chase, Older was it. Oh, he bent him on his knee. I don't like these shots from Older, but he played that one well. He played that one well, and it went into the boundary for 4. I think with less than a runner ball needed, well, there was a big gap there, and he decided that once he gets it into the gap, it doesn't matter whether it's in the air or not. So good shot there from Older, 207 for 6. We are in the 39th over. He has moved on now to 16. With him is Chase. Chase is on 33 as Older comes onto the front foot and covers up and plays the ball into the offside, and there is no run. 33 for Chase, 16 for Older. The West Indies 207 for 6. We are in the 39th over. 10 overs to go after this one. Another 62 needed, and Older turned this ball into the onside. The field on the long on boundary have some work to do. He field and send the return in, and they restrict the batsman to 1, and the score moves up to 208 for 6. So Chase now has pushed. It comes into strike. He's on 33. Older should go up now to 16. So Older is on 16. Mazzacasta, the left arm, slow orthodox spinner, round the wicket to bowl to Chase, and Chase drives, beat the bowler, down to long off. Another single, 210 now. The score push is 210. It's a 2-9. Oh, well, they are going very much faster than me. 209 for 6. Mazzacasta to bowl to Older. Older who is on 16. And Older plays this one into the offside. Chase backs up a little too far, but he was sent back on time by Older. No damage done, no controversy. 1 delivery remaining in the 39th over. As we watch Mazzacasta, the slow left arm Zimbabwean orthodox spinner, round the wicket to bowl to Older, and Older drives down to long on. Will it go in straight? What? 1 bounce. So 1 bounce on the bounce. Because the shadow down there, for a moment, I thought he drove it straight into the man pit. Straight into his basket. But it was 1 bounce and another single. So 210 now for 6 at the end of the 39th over. The ball that got Bird out leg before clearly pitched outside leg stump. Did you miss the replay? Now, in my opinion, I saw the replay, John P. Nicol, but in my opinion, I don't think it pitched outside the leg stump. But then we have different opinions. But you think well, The Zimbabwean umpire said it pitch outside the leg stump. Carlos Brathwaite said nothing because I think Carlos Brathwaite didn't want to contradict him. In my opinion, it did the pitch outside the leg stump. But anyhow, if it pitch outside the leg stump, Burl should have a long time. And it was another poor decision. If that ball pitch outside the leg stump, the umpires just continue to make poor decision as Burl over the wicket, ball to Older, and Older turns the ball to the man at short mid-wicket, and there is no run. 210 for 6. The score remained. We're in the 40th over. We just need to ensure that this doesn't go a runner ball. As Bird bowled to Older outside the off stump, and Older caught in 2-mind there. He was looking to play the big shot, and then he just decided to block the ball and he defends it into the offside, and there is no run. Kemar Williamson. Oh, Derek Williams. No, Derek, I don't think so. We are going to lose. No, Derek, man. We're not going to lose. We're going to pull through. We soon go below 50. Ball to Older, and Older whip this into the onside. Beat short mid-wicket. Work for the man on the mid-wicket boundary who just runs in and picks up and send the return in. 211 for 6. We need now another 58 runs to win. So our next target is 49. So the next target is 49. Yes, that's how we do it. So yes, we need another 58 runs. Our next target is 49. We just need to want 49 as Bird. Over the wicket, ball to Chase, and Chase again play that lap sweep down to the fine leg boundary for 4. Chase played the same lap sweep that Older played. Misses the field at short fine leg, and it goes into the boundary for 4. Chase now moves up to 38 from 47 deliveries. I don't like that shot though, because it went over the field at that short fine leg. But it turns out to be a good shot because it's 4 runs. I don't think we should be playing those strokes when we need less than a run a ball to win. 215 for 6, right? The 40th over. 2 deliveries remaining. Chase is on 38 from 47 deliveries. Bird bowled to him. A short one. He pulls it down. Short, but he mistimed it. Got the bottom edge and it tricked out into the onside. And we're through for a single, and the score moves up to 216 for 6. Older now comes into strike. He's on 18. Chase moves up to 39. West Indies 216 for 6. The final delivery of the 48th over to be bowled by the right-arm leg spinner Bird. He has not turned a leg break, but he has turned a few googlies as he bowls to Older, and Older just pick him off into the onside, down in the vicinity of a backward square leg, and they're through for a single. 217 for 6 at the end of the 48th over. Chase is on 39. Older is on 19. West Indies needing another 52 runs to win as they chase down 268 made by Zimbabwe. Kemar. Atane is at 3 and Meyers somewhere in the middle order. And I think that's a decent batting lineup. Whoa, Kemar. Yes, Kemar. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. We're going to talk about the team that should play the final match in the group stage tomorrow. The ball that got Pooran out was missing leg stump. Very poor umpire indeed. Very poor. I said, faster, you need to join me and tell me, talk to me faster. Are you listening? How come there's no review in this big, important tournament? How? Well, the ICC decided that they will only have DRS for the Super 6 round. I'm going to play a match after we leave here. It's a serious match. It's a over 40 match. It's a Masters League cricket, All Ireland Master League cricket, organized by the Social Development Commission. And I think Faster will be at that match. So I'm going to ask him about these decisions when I go to. Maybe he doesn't want to talk to me when I go to the match because he's always saying that I'm beat umpiring hard. But when they deserve to be beaten, they must get beaten. Please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button in the bottom right corner. DRS will be here for the other round. As the right-hand fast bowler returns, bowl, edge out caught. What a poor shot. Oh my God, what a poor shot that. West Indies have lost their 7th wicket. He just put his bat out there trying to run it down to third man. The hedge found, the keeper took the catch, and Older goes. Oh, what a poor shot. That's another poor shot. Which one of these West Indies batsmen got out of a good delivery except Hope? Except Hope. But Keema Paul is coming into bat, and the temperature is going to rise. The temperature is going to rise. But remember, Keema Paul was the man who made a good partnership at the end, I think, with Carty. No, Carty got out. Who and Kimo Paul was batting when we won the World Cup? I think, was it Carty or Carty did get out? But Kimo Paul is coming to the crease and the temperature is going to go right up. Valerie, or do you know the reason there's no review in these games? It's as simple that the ICC decided that the ICC were not, I think it's a money issue. The ICC were not willing to pay the broadcasters for DRS for this early part of the tournament, but they will pay them, they will have DRS for the Super 6 stage. But that was a poor shot by Older. That was a poor shot by Older. And well taken by the keeper. Poor shot. Keshan Aglu, welcome to the show. Just rotate the strike and we get over comfortable. Yes, the temperature is going to turn up. And Paul turned the ball into the hand side and there's a single and he jogged to the other hand and they throw at the stump. I am not listening, but those of you who are listening to the crowd, as the temperature rises, what a thing now if Ngarava should come in and bowl to Paul. So Chatara there got his first wicket of the match with a nothing delivery. West Indies really just getting themselves out. Another 51 needed as Chatara now bowled to Chase and Chase turns this ball into the onside and goes through for a single. 50 runs needed. 50 runs needed. So we have lost 3 quick wickets in a man. 3 quick wickets. 2 of them were not out. And then Older play a poor shot. 2 of them were not out and Older play a poor shot. And we have lost 3 quick wickets. You know, it's sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. But let's find the vibes. John Pete, Sheldon, how are you doing? If Paul, Joseph, and Hussein cannot score 50 runs in 10 over, West Indies don't deserve to go to the World Cup. John P. Nicol, we are going to win. Carlton Carlos Bradford's response to Bird's leg before was umpires are human. That's what I'm telling you. You know, the umpires are poor. They just make a lot of such a mistake in this match. I told you this is trouble times. Verdi Fiver, indeed it is. Indeed. Hello, guys. Welcome to the show. Sylvester, how are you? Kimo Paul faces Chatara, bowls to Paul, and Paul defends into the offside. This is going to be tight. We are in for a rollicking ride here. There's a press conference coming up at 12:15 Jamaica time with Ailey Matthews. You know, West Indies will play Ireland in the first ODI match at the Darren Sammy Stadium on Monday. And tickets are on sale. I should really put the link in the video description for the tickets. The tickets are very cheap though, $650. But go on to Cricket West Indies website and you'll be able to get those tickets. I'm going to put the link in the video description. So at the end of the show, I will add the link where you can get tickets for the match in St. Lucia in the video description. It's a female match. Go and support them. If you are living in St. Lucia, buy a ticket and go to the match. The matches will not be being shown on YouTube. They will not be shown on YouTube because there's a they will be shown on Flow Sport in the Caribbean. Flow Sports fan code in India. The matches will not be shown on YouTube. They will be televised. So if you are in St. Lucia, please, $6.50 US for a ticket to watch the girls play. Please buy a ticket and go and watch them. Please. The links are on Cricket West Indies website. So please go and watch those matches. You know, please, I'm asking you, steady. $650 is cheap, yes. It's $6.50 US is $650 in St. Lucia. Okay, that is still very cheap. Sometimes the DRL reviews to me sometimes show wrong to me, especially with the ball to hit wicket. Okay, understand, Roger Hines. What? Oh, he pulled out the reverse sweep and it will go very close to the boundary and they will get 2. Why? Who played that shot? I only saw the reverse sweep. Who was it? Chase. Chase played the reverse sweep. However, the ball pitched outside his off stump, and he decided to reverse sweep. 221 for 7. 221 for 7. So West Indies need another 48 runs to win with 3 wickets in hand. We need a good local partnership here. Just a nice, good local partnership, and these two should just take it home. I just need these two to take it home. West Indies, they know how to give up, give us heartache. Winston Benjamin. Yes, just let us enjoy it, Winston Benjamin. We are not here for a long time. We are here to have a good time. 47 needed now from 52 deliveries. Will they? Well, Sikandar Raza is back into the attack, and this to me, Sikandar Raza is probably the most dangerous bowler, most threatening bowler. But let's see what will happen. He's going to bowl straight at the stump. Raza into bowl to Paul, and Paul down the leg side. Paul tried to whip the ball away. Did it take him on his pad? Yes, it did, and there's no run. They're appealing for that? Really? Really, are they appealing for that? This is crazy. Because Paul kicked the ball away, they're appealing for it. Yes, he can kick it away. Probably kick it too hard. Raza bowled to Paul, and Paul went, is he bowled? Oh, what a shot by Paul. What a crazy shot is that? How can you play that shot when we are under pressure? What is going through Paul's head? What was going through Paul's head? Bobby Bonds, WTF. What was going through Paul's head? Look at that. He's plumb leg before. That is crashing into the middle of middle. What a shot by that. What are we doing? Rovman Powell need to give us more. He always seems to fail when we need him most. Kemar Williams will agree with you. As soon as this match finishes, if we lose this match, I'm going to get a call from Kemar Williams. I'm telling you. Please, though, slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. They are jumping in the stands in Zimbabwe. We are really under pressure now. We are really under pressure. I would not drop Powell, but we would have to start bowling at least 5 overs for me and bring Atanase in at the top between Kimo, Chase, and Charles would have to be dropped. But Mr. Casanova, remember Atanase is not there. Are they getting Atanase to replace Carrier? You have any word on that, Mr. Casanova? That's why you're mentioning Atanase. Ear-head cricketers. Ear-head cricketers. That's plumb. It is plumb. It is plumb. Maybe we may learn by losing. Winston King. That is not a smart shot by Paul. No way. It's not. Never mind. It's out. Lord. It is out, the champion. It is out. It is out. What the heck? Yes, it was really a poor shot. Zimbabwe worked hard this entire tournament. What really going on with this West Indies? Oh my God, rotate the strike. Rotate the strike. Was talking about the future ODI games. Sorry. Oh, what Paul do? Kenja Bless say what Paul do. I can't understand. I just don't understand. I am shocked. Hydrate every day with water though. Hydrate every day with water. You know, when this West Indies team is batting so like this, you need to do some exercise to release the stress. Sometimes you need to come up, you need to burn off some energy. And I know total gym is the ideal thing to burn off the energy. 10 and 20 minutes a day with a total gym machine and burn off that energy and shape your body the way you want to shape it. 222 for 8 at the end of the 42nd over. The link is in the video description for you to get a total gym machine. Just click on that link and get a total gym machine, man. And so you can exercise in your home every day, 10 to 20 minutes. That was a dumb shot by Paul. It was. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You can say it again. Oh my God. Kirk Williams, I understand. The water sponsor you. Hydrate every day with water, Mr. Casanova. Hydrate every day with water. We're still gonna win. Let's keep the faith. I love that, Aaron. I love that, Aaron. I love that positiveness. Giovanni Reid. These men don't want to qualify for the World Cup. Whoa, see, I said there's no pride there, Giovanni Reed. Oh, Kemar Williamson, here he comes. I am not surprised with that shot. You remember I told you about our lower middle order is clueless against spin. Example, Older Shepherd, Smith, Paul, Powell. It's shocking. There's Kemar Williamson. Our lower middle order is clueless against spin. I'm telling you, Kemar Williams is not a man who is afraid to speak his mind. He talks as he sees it, and is in his opinion, all the Shepherds, Smith, Paul, Powell are clueless against spin. And Chase pulls this one down to the man and the backward square leg boundary. 223 for 8. What I think is going to happen, I think Hussein is going to stay with Chase. And we're going to just tick it off. We're just going to tick it off. We're just going to tick it off. And with the last 3 overs to go, we're going to try and probably get about 25 off the last 3 overs. So for these next 5 overs or so on, just expect us to get some singles, maybe the occasional boundaries. And Hussein and Chase is going to stay there, and they're going to try to do the bulk of it in the last 3 overs. Why are they showing Older? Honestly, I don't want to see Older at this time. I'm telling you, the only person who really got out was Hope. Hope was the only person who got out. What is this Zimbabwe bowling doing to get out West Indies? What is they doing? What are they doing? Hussein was a century in regional 4-day cricket, and he covers up. Hussein have good techniques. And you know why Hussein is going to bat good right now? Is that he played regional 4-day cricket. And he has a century in regional 4-day cricket. And that is what going to help West Indies to win this match. The fact that Hussein has a century, or maybe centuries, somebody can tell me, like Kemar can tell me, or Matt Pryor. I think Matt Pryor is an Adventist. I do not see him today. So I think he's an Adventist. We can still do it. Yes, we can do it. And Hussein just ease the ball down to mid-on, slap on his wrist, and they go through for a single. And the score moves up to 224. 268 look a long, long way away. But we're going to get it. Another 45 needed in 45 deliveries. So we need a run a ball now. It is going to go up somewhere to about 8 runs. As long as these two take it to with 3 overs remaining. As long as these two take it to the 48 over, we will win. As long as these two do it. Hussein should have, well, it's interesting that some players can get dropped and should be in the team, while some others, it is. I will read your comment at the end of the over. Just let me watch the over, and then I come to your comment and let me read it properly, because I started and you seem to be saying something very interesting there. As Chatara moves in now, passes the umpire, ball to Chase, and Chase cut. Oh, he's out? Yes, Chase cuts on. Chase got one outside the ash stump from Katara. He went to cut it, got the bottom edge, and is bowled. And West Indies are in big, big trouble now. They are jumping in the stands. They are jumping in the stands in Zimbabwe, as West Indies is in big, big, big trouble. 224 for 9. A short delivery outside the ash stump. Chase went to cut. Again, his head was not still. His head was not still. And he got the bottom edge, and the ball castled into the stumps. Chase gone 44 for 53. 44 from 53 deliveries. A good innings, but a disappointed way to get out. Gerard Combs. It is interesting that some players can get dropped and should not be in the team, while some others, no matter what they do, should always be in the team. I feel that way sometimes too, Gerard. That some players, no matter what they do, they are always in the team. And some players, no matter what they do, they are never in the team. We are giving away our wickets. No reason for that shot. You know what this means now? We have to win our next 4 matches to qualify for the World Cup. It's as simple as that. We have to beat Scotland, we have to beat Netherlands, we have to beat Sri Lanka, and we'll have to beat Oman. That's what this means now. We have to win our next 4 matches if we want to qualify for the World Cup. They put themselves in this position. Some atrocious feeling, backed up by some poor umpiring and backed up by some bad batting. Poor feeling, disgraceful umpiring, ridiculous batting. And West Indies is on the verge. It's on the verge. It's on the verge of losing another match. I never give up. West Indies will still win. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up Roger Hines. Last wicket victory. We're going to shut up the crowd. Hussein and Joseph is going to pull this through. Big partnership. Big last wicket partnership by Hussein and Joseph. Umpire, there's no chance on earth that run out. There's no way that the umpire should be asking for a review. The batsman is well in, he's in by a mile. He passed the other stump. What he wants to do, cook up something. These umpires are, if an umpire cannot give that not out on the field, that is what I'm saying. He should not be in the match. He should not be at the match if he cannot give that not out on the field. I know you will say otherwise, but I'm not giving up that toss once I win it. I am batting first. They will have to beat me batting first. Kamara Williams, at this time, you look like a genius. You know, I would have put in Zimbabwe to bat first, but now you have always said that you would have batted first. So now I can't. But the match is still not yet over, Kamara Williams. The match is still not over. Smash a like on the video, please, and click on that subscribe button and get a total gym today. Click on the link in the video description. Please click a link and the video link in the link in the description. Raza bowls down the leg side and batsman tried to swing it away. That is Joseph. Did he get an inside edge? It runs very close to the boundary. Will they come back for the third run? Yes. You see? Do you see the difference between Hussein and Joseph? Do you see how hard they ran just now? They got 3 for that. So it's a wide plus 3, so we end up getting 4. So it's 229 for 9. Just another 40. We're going to have a big last wicket partnership. We're going to break the hearts of the Zimbabweans. Let's go. Let's go, West Indies. Let's go. Let's go, West Indies. We're going to win this, man. We're going to win this. We are going to win this. Simo, how are you doing? Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the show. This team not ready. Lenroy Brown, welcome. Thank you for your contribution. They are doing the right thing. Let's West Indies make all the mistakes. Oh, true. Zimbabwe is just keeping it simple, and West Indies is making all the mistakes. Good point there, Leroy Brown. Must be a Brown. Lenroy Brown. Must be a Brown. Good point. Very good point. Hussein just strokes this ball down to long on. We are true for a single. We are going to win, man. We are going to win. We are going to win. We are going to win. Lindell Stevens, welcome to the show. West Indies lose this game, man. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up until the fat lady sing. The fat lady has not yet sung. The fat lady has not yet sung. Brian Paul, how are you? Shake me head, no brains. You can say that. They are not showing it at all. Sikandar Raza over the wicket, ball to Joseph, and Joseph turns it into the onside. Hussein just backing up a little, and the return comes into the keeper's end, and no damage done. 39 needed from 39 deliveries. Sikandar Raza bowling. 6 overs after this one. We are at the 44th over. 230 for 9. West Indies have collapsed miserably here. Poor feeling. Absolute terrible umpiring. And what do you call the batting? I don't know. Would you like to describe the batting for me? We don't want to be rude, but what do we call the batting? You know, how could we describe it without being rude and disrespectful? Ball to Joseph, and Joseph drives. Can't beat Raza in his follow-through, and there's no run. But the batting, man, the batting was terrible. The batting was terrible. And we look for improvement. Are you doing Dam Rimper? Is it Dam Rimper? Okay, I support you. Yeah, Aaron, thank you for your support. Welcome every time. 12th man can't take a catch. We should not take Allen everywhere, even if he's a fielder. We should take Allen everywhere. To be honest, to be honest with the catch that Carty dropped, he had took some great catches in the 2 previous matches. He had took some good catches in the 2 previous matches. And you remember that one down on the boundary. We keep on ticking it over though. Joseph and Hussein is going to win this. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that Joseph and Hussein is going to win this. Reggae, how you doing? Some people may think this is crazy, but the ODI team can use a couple of test players. As the quality of the competition goes up, we need players who can hold it down on one end. No, Reggae, no one will think that you are crazy. And the thing about this community, you make a sensible point, right? You did not make a crazy point. But this community welcome all views as long as they are not disrespectful and attacking. You are free to express yourself. We will not necessarily agree with you, but you are free to express yourself. And you will not necessarily agree with us. We welcome all views. This is not a win argument community. This is a community that discusses opinions. And at the end of the day, we have a beer. We drink a beer, and that's it at the end of the day. So we will never consider your views to be foolish or crazy. The mindset is the main reason for the batting display. The team has the talent. Okay. Was Ford the gentleman who came on the other day and said that we need a psychologist? Maybe we do. 232. We need 37 more. But we're gonna win. Ball to Hussein. That's a steep rising delivery. That's Chatara. He bowls a short delivery, rising under the neck of Hussein, who rides it very well and plays it down in front of him, and there is no run. That is true. Some of those leg before against us were questionable, and some that they gave against us were very questionable. That they did not give us was plumb. JK Engineering, how you doing? Welcome to the show, man. Nice to have you here. If we are struggling to beat Zimbabwe, then that's it all. Oh, well, good point. That clipped into the onside. But remember that the UAE beat Argentina at the last World Cup of football, and Argentina went on to win. I understand your point, JK Engineering, but I also take comfort in those things. Is this Nehemiah Perry? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Nehemiah Perry. I saw your comment there. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining. People say West Indies have no brains, but they are still watching. Shake my head. Now, well, they are discussing. What are they discussing here? They are praying. Is that a West Indian supporters praying, or is that a Zimbabwe supporters praying? I think it's a West Indian supporters praying. I think it's a West Indian supporters praying. But we are going to win. We are going to win. We are going to win. Joseph faces up to Ngara, who bowls to him, and he's beaten outside the half stump. Loud appeal. The umpire, stop appealing. The umpire said not out. Why are you still appealing, Ngara? Not Ngara, Chatarama. The match referee should fine Chatarama for still appealing. Well, the umpire already said not out, so why was he still appealing? Look at it. There's the replay. They went up with the appeal, beat the outside the half stump. I don't know why they keep on showing it. The umpire said not out. See there, the umpire clicked his timer, his counter. That means it's not out, and fold his arm, and Chatarara still appealing. The match referee should fine him his entire match fee. Chatarara moves in now. Poor run up. He then skips and bowl to and chip this to the man at mid-wicket who took the catch. West Indies lost. Zimbabwe has won. Zimbabwe has won what is effectively a Super 6 match. Oh, West Indies have lost. It's so disappointing. Thank you all for being here with me today. I enjoy your company. Well, West Indies have lost. Poor fielding, poor batting, aided by some disappointing umpiring. Have a great day, everyone. Please slash a like on the video. Click on the subscribe button. Check out Total Gym. The link is in the video description. Get a Total Gym today. And please hydrate with water every day. Have a great day, everyone.